Hey everybody, Basket here. Welcome back to Factorio. So let me give you a little bit of an update, and then I'll explain what my plan is that I'm about to execute. So I wanted to show you here. Of course now it's night, but so we had this in the last episode, and then I've since set up this. So this is a regular speed module that will slowly. Problem is, all this stuff is still relying on this chemical we don't really have a lot of. So this produces them very slowly. It gets the red chips from over here, which this thing also needs, but this thing ends up getting them, and then that sends it up to here, which then brings it into this guy. So this outputs the speed module 2. Right now it's behind actually. So do I have room in inventory? I do. Good. Let's. These guys were produced before I had all this other stuff in here. So we can just throw these guys in here. So eventually they'll get the red ones. It'll take a long time. But, I mean, so eventually we might have some speed 2s sitting in here. Meanwhile, I've made a bunch of speed 1s manually. Actually, do these guys need... Yeah, they need red, so... we have to wait till this guy doesn't need any reds. So it's, I don't know, it's probably not going to really happen for a long time. But anyway. So now what I want to show you is I've also, if we zoom out, you can see, hopefully I'm not too zoomed out, I've fortified also down here, all the way up, and then this links up with the other stuff. And I noticed on the map, if we go to the map view, there's now a bunch of oil over here. So my plan is I'm going to continue this line here of turrets and ammunition running all the way this direction. It's probably pretty far away actually. But then I can make a whole bunch of harvesters and run a pipeline back. So that's what I'm planning on doing now. I'm just manually producing a bunch of speed 1s. But in the meantime, I have a bunch of turrets, conveyor belts, and then I have some power lines, although I have a lot more behind all this queue. So I might... I'm now throwing stuff all over the ground. I don't know why I started making all those things. So there's a bit of a mess. Now there's a mess on the conveyor belt. Oh no, come back. Actually, that'll be alright. We don't have to worry about that. So I might have to fix that up. But anyway, so my plan is... Ooh. Yeah, there's those spitters that cause problems. I'm going to continue this line over. And then I will come back to you guys when I'm a little bit closer, or maybe when I get close to this thing, because I'll have to fight these guys probably along the way. Ah. Dude, I'm too slow. Okay. So I'm low on power lines right now, which is kind of my bottleneck, because I have all this other stuff crafting. So I don't know if I can really advance this very easily. I may have to wait till some of this other stuff is done crafting, or maybe I'll just cancel those. Yeah, let me stand over here so I make a big mess. So let's cancel some of these guys. There we go. Now we have power lines coming. Minimize that. Let's work on, so we want to let's get all of our different stuff in the right spot. So we have conveyor belts, power lines right here. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know how to just throw stuff on the ground. I don't know how to do that. Let's put this thing here. There we go. Now we can ditch this. Okay, great. Now we can advance. So we need this. Oops. R is what I want. No, why isn't this working? There we go. So we'll see if they go after the conveyor belt. No, it seems like they, for the most part, ignore the conveyor belt. Okay, good. And then we can do these guys coming this way. Oh, we didn't put inserters in our bar. Okay, inserters. Power lines. Well, I bet power lines probably aren't aggressive, so they might not attack the power lines. What are you freaking out about? Oh, my electrical poles are... I'm full. It seems like they could put them down here, no? Stop it. Here, let me dump some more stuff in this inventory. Okay, there we go. So telephone poles coming this way. You know, they might be okay with it. I don't know, they would be. Okay, going this way. Conveyor belts. No, don't kill me. Any turrets in the bar? 4. Okay, good. Making progress. 1. 4. Okay, good. Beating these guys up good. Let's zoom in a little bit. It's dark. Yeah, don't shoot me. Good. Turrets. Inserters. Eat that. Yeah. Okay, now I grab all those goodies. Success. Okay. Looks like we're also under attack over there. And looking at the map, actually, looks like we have to get through another big cluster, but we're getting there. I guess I'm 1/3 of the way. Alright, I'll come back to you guys when I get a little bit closer, I guess, to this. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay, it actually didn't take very... Now that I've kind of optimized how I'm placing stuff, it didn't take very long before I got over here. Looks like they're destroying my stuff. Oh no, what jerks. So, inserters. 3. Power lines, that's gonna overkill. Let's grab some power lines. Oh. Not quite. Okay. How we doing? Well, these guys are big. Okay. Inserters, quick. 3 telephone poles. Okay, good. Oh man, that's funny. There's also, you can also just do like combat, I think, regular combat, but this is more fun. Alright, I guess I can shoot him too. Okay. Let's do some more conveyor belts. Maybe. Or I guess we're being shot quite a bit. Four. Okay, cool. We're starting to work our way through that one. That's short. Okay. Let's go ahead and advance a little bit more. Okay, conveyor belt. Okay. Whew. I guess we advance a little bit further than we maybe had to. Let's try and grab the stuff. Great, run away. I think we can use this for stuff later on. I don't know. Okay, one more. That one looks like it's a big one. Or no, I guess it's the same. Turrets. Power lines. Inserters. Yeah. Well, that guy's a big thing. Let's grab this alien technology. Oh, I'm being spotted. Okay. Okay, we'll just do overkill for now. Let's get these guys loaded up. Alright, now we're good. I guess we'll probably want to advance that way also, so that these guys don't keep on reproducing. But this will work for now. Let's fortify this first, and then we will do that. So, inserter, power lines, 3. Okay. And then I guess we want to work our way up. So let's do an inserter going up. Conveyor belt. There. Don't shoot me. So that'll be enough to reach that guy. I guess we can repair. Let's put repair stuff in this slot. Cool. Okay. We're doing good. We should probably make that guy a fast one. There we go. So we can try and keep up. Oop, this is actually the right spot. 4. Power line. Grab this alien technology. Oops. 3. Power. So if I didn't have this big queue, it'd be a little bit easier for me to just do like a split, as opposed to having to do it the way I'm doing it. Is that? Oh, I guess they're fighting over this stuff. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Yay! Okay, how close are we? We're getting there. It looks like we might encounter more stuff along the way, but for the most part, it's gonna be kind of the same thing. So I'm gonna continue this over till we get over to the oil over there, and I will be back with you then. I have arrived. So I was inside of a big forest. I had to cut that down. And I've also run pipe all the way from the rest of the crude area over here. There's still some bad guys, so I'll have to keep track of that. So I'm going to try to fortify the bottom area here first, and then put in making a whole bunch of pumps. As you can see, I have 9 right now. I don't know exactly how many spots there are, or how I'm going to lay everything out to actually work right, but we'll see. First, let's fortify the bottom here. I know, my inventory's full. I know. I've been cutting down all the trees. I know. Okay. And then put these guys in. Just to make sure we don't lose all of our oil stuff. We want some fast inserters, because the other ones I ran out of. Right? Oh, actually we do have some. I lied. Oh well. Okay. Some protection for the bottom. Really, it's kind of an issue over there, but hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. And now, pumps. So here's where the pumps can go. Trying to see how I might lay these all out so that they'll work okay. I guess these ones will have facing down. And then here, this could face this direction. I think it'd be okay. Face this out. We'll see how this all works out. This guy actually, this might be able to work here and then go through there. This guy I guess for a lot of this we can do like underneath. Might work. Yeah, so that's not gonna quite work. Let's remove this guy. Let's go, I guess, out to this way. This guy can go down. Okay, so let's see if we can connect all that together. I'll have to run power line up first. Well, I guess we're gonna run piping first. So we're gonna need a bunch of piping. Uh-oh, where's that? Oh, somewhere way far away. Okay. I guess we didn't bring a lot of piping. So, so we'll need iron to make that work. We could do this first for now. So this piping needs to come over here, and then everything needs to connect together. We can make this connect up to here, so we can kind of utilize some of our underground stuff we have. This can connect up to here. This guy can just come straight down, connect up there. And then, let's see, this guy can go here to here, loop down, connect up to that. Sort of going to fill in the pieces once I have some of the other pipes. They're still being made. This guy here, come right over to, actually, yes, I guess this pipe we could just leave a regular pipe coming all the way down. That's connected. This thing needs to connect. So it can come this way. What if we rotate this? Let's go up. Go here, connect there, and then connect up to this over here. Okay, let's see how many other pipes we have. Not very many. Okay, well, we'll make it work. Even if we just start the process. So these need to connect up over here. So that's all connected. Connected. Okay, now we're out. So we'll need to get more iron, I guess. But in the meantime, we can power up at least these other ones that are up and running. And then the ones that are actually running and working, we can give them speed modules. Let's see, this, I think that's all that's connected actually right now. But we can still give them the speed modules, I guess. Even if they aren't really working. We want as much oil as we can. I'm stuck. I'm stuck before I even have all the pipes in. Okay. So that's good. I need to go get some more pipes. But in theory, this should help out with some of the production we have over there. So I'm going to go get iron and then come back and hook those all up. Maybe add some more defenses. And then I will come back to you guys. Alright, I'm back with my pipes. Let's hook everything up. Should be good. It's hooked up. That, oh, it needs a thing here. Oh, I'm stuck. This needed a connector here. And then this guy needs a connector here. Now I think all these guys are going. So, what I want to see is, okay, so it looks like we're still using it up, but at the same rate that we're producing it. Yeah, okay. But it's not emptying all the way out, so I think we're good here. Let's add some protection. I'm going to... Actually, our development... Or no, I guess I'm out of resources. I was gonna say I could have a splitter here, but I don't have those things. So instead, we're just gonna do a regular inserter here, going up to a conveyor belt, and then we'll put in some defenses just to make sure that this area is safe. Just kind of around this whole thing. I mean, there's more. Looks like there's actually more oil in here, so I might cut down some more trees, like there's one here. So maybe I'll hook up some more stuff, defend this, and then we'll take a look to see how our production is on the other section over there after that's done. We are now back at base. This is the crude oil here, actually. So if you look, actually, I have enough over there that I'm not keeping up here. So let's give these guys some speed up modules. See if that helps. Maybe. And then we'll come up here to this guy as well. So let's see which pipe that is. So this pipe here is this thing. So this is actually, this has a little bit backed up in it. Look at that. All right, well, let's take a look to see where I'm using that. I forget. Over here, I think. Let's see how our production is now of the different resources. I was relying on not having very much of it, so I don't have. So like this here. Oh, in fact, there's a backup here. That's crazy. Okay. Well, let's speed that up. What's next? Okay, so these guys, oh, they need iron. Crazy. Okay, so there's a backup here. It wants iron. There's no iron coming on this belt. Interesting. What happened now on my iron? I have iron coming up, but it's all going on to this. Interesting. Okay, so I need more iron in the mix. Okay. Yeah. I guess we are kind of short on iron for... We're not producing as much iron as we used to. I think some of my mine's kind of dried up. I feel like this used to have more. Oh, we can make this be faster belt. I won't necessarily solve everything, but let's start with it. Yeah, so this is kind of dried up here. So that's obviously an issue. So let's just... Oh, I need to make a new... Let's get some steel. Make a new pickaxe. The other one ran out when I was working on other stuff. We need to set up another iron mine. There's some iron here. I'm looking at the mini-map. But I feel like there might... If there's some along the belt that I just made, then that would be kind of handy. So let's check there first. Let's grab some steel to make our pickaxe. What do I need? Pickaxe. Oh, I need iron. Okay, there we go. Pickaxe. So let's grab faster conveyor belts. That's actually all backed up. Huh? Okay. So we want faster conveyor belts. And I guess I will just make a chest here for my other belts that I have. Because I don't want any of those on me. So we're just going to grab faster belts. And then see if we can speed up at least that one part over here. Although I don't think it's really a bottleneck at all. It's not really the speed of it leaving that's the issue. So I guess this won't really help. But we'll take these out. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay, well, we won't grab that right now. Okay, so we have some of these guys. Let's see if we have any other iron we can mine up real quick. I'm seeing copper. Actually, we can just look at the map, right? So there's this guy, but he's not very fortified. So we don't really have any other iron that's well fortified at the moment. So maybe I'll have to come back to that idea, unfortunately. But in the meantime, we can see if we have some in our base here that we can actually harvest up better. So we have this whole coal thing happening here. We could change this a little bit. Let's go ahead and take these out. This stuff goes down to our power, so we don't want to lose it all. But we can take this out. Our inventory is full. I don't know if that ended up on the ground or where that went. So we can take all these out for now. And then we can put in these guys facing up to mine all that, and then put it onto the belt right there. Because we have a bunch of stuff here that we're not really using. Alright, so now that's in place. We need to get the coal. I can't put this away. Because my inventory is too full. Let's drop off some stuff somewhere. So that we can user inventory. We have a mess everywhere. Somewhere wants plastic. Let me think. These guys. I think these guys want plastic. How do I want to open up the inventory of that thing? I can't click because that's the tool I have selected. Okay, let me just find a chest. Why am I having so many problems? I'm confused. Why can't I open up a chest? What am I doing wrong? Alright, let's okay, look, I have room now. Everybody. That was weird. Okay, now we can put this plastic in here. There we go. And these guys want red chips. So we'll just give them a bunch of red chips. Interesting, it's not inserting. Why aren't these things working? Oh, it's not. This is full. So this is waiting on. I see. Interesting. So this thing is behind. This needs red chips. Which. How does it get red chips? Right here. Okay, so it is getting it, it's just a little bit behind. Okay, alright, that's fine. Anyway, where was I? I was going to... oh yeah, fix all this, fix the coal thing down here before it's a disaster, and I run out of power. So the coal is already backing up a little bit, so we need to get coal from here. So filtered insert. Coal. Coal. And then have that go into fast belts, underground belt, and then a fast belt. So this line here is the coal line. So now we're good again. All right, cool. So we're able to get a couple more iron things in production. Actually, I guess these we could make faster if we wanted to. I think I don't really have to worry about it. I think we're doing fairly good now. Is there a backup at all? I guess we are still a little bit of ahead of where we need to be. Actually, that's interesting. So there's coal on the outside here. Why is that the case? There we go. Fixed. Trying to see if there's any bottleneck in here I can optimize. I think we're good. It's like this. We have plenty of coal, but this one's actually dead, so we'll just take that out. Okay, so maybe we have enough iron now. Let's take a look at our flow. We are keeping up here with iron, but that's most of it. Oh, I guess we're keeping up here too. Okay, so I think we're good. We're producing plastic now. Okay, so now that we got that oil thing, we're set, basically. We actually have a issue with coal here. Oh no, we don't. It's not really. It's more of an issue. It's not grabbing more because the outbound plastic is actually full. All these things are working so well. So then this thing is making it. Let's actually give this thing some speed upgrades so that it can make speed upgrades faster. Cool. Everything is working wonderfully. I like it. Okay. So now that that's said, I think that next episode we'll be trying to get another supply, or a couple supplies maybe, of iron. We have copper here, and then a few copper things along the way. But we don't have very many any sort of backup coal or backup iron supplies. We have a little bit we can still mine in here, but that's about it. Otherwise, looks like we're still kind of ahead on all the oil stuff, so we're good there. I might need to do something here later on to get rid of some excess of the other stuff in case they start piling up. But right now it looks like we're doing good. So yeah, this will be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching.